if the opposition has linked the SIR to public interest, as Priyanka Gandhi Vadra says, very important issue, it should be raised and debated in the House because it's a public concern, then explain why voters of Bihar rejected the Congress's call. It's a very simple question, to vote out vote chor NDA. It's very simple.
Good evening to you, Rahul, and good evening to all my fellow panelists on the program. First and foremost, let's be very clear that just because the NDA won the Bihar election, that is not going to stop the opposition, correctly so, from fighting for India's democracy, from improving its electoral system, for standing up for secularism, for upholding the values of democratic governance, and raising the issues of authoritarian dictates in a country that should be run on a more free-spirited culture. These are fundamental issues. They don't change because you lose one state election, surely. Here is the larger point. And please take this very seriously. I think you are perhaps trivializing this by calling it circus, etc. You have a right to kind of play around with words. The truth is there are 510 million voters, more than 50% of India's voters, who are now going to be part of the SIR exercise in the 9 states and the union territories, or the 12 state and the union territories. That's a big number. And you can see that the hurried way in which it is being executed, there are reports of deaths of BLOs. In fact, I think you should play out the video of that unfortunate Mr. Singh who died. And the social media is full of that very tragic video. I can't, for the life of me, believe that is real. It's surreal even watching that. Here is a BLO who's dying. And what kind of a country have we become? That we're watching the death of an individual on a video, and the Election Commission and the government of India believes it does not matter because we are doing this exercise of SIR because apparently that is going to cleanse Indian politics and its electoral malpractices of all the ills. The truth is that even in Bihar,
Sanjay Jha.
there were duplicate voters. There were a number of voters in one
Sanjay
home.
Jha.
There were a number of people who were dead who were
Why
actually
wasn't
alive.
any complaint filed? If it was so apparent, what were the political parties doing? Not one complaint. The Supreme Court is asking this question, not Rahul Shiv Shankar, you know.